We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Hey, boys and girls. DeFi Shinobi here. Today I want to talk to you about the updates with EverRise. EverRise is currently, as we speak, April 2nd, upgrading to version 3. Version 3. Advancements coming all the way around. Now, live trading will commence again on April 3rd if you're interested in trading or buying more Rise. Now, with these upgrades, there should be an upgraded white paper, don't you think? Now, what's a white paper? A white paper is released by developers to tell you what the goals are, what the technological advances are, and what the direction and focus of the project is. Now, this is the more techie side, the more informative side, but we want to be informed investors. So this is something you should take the time to read and go through and understand. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people say they're too busy or they don't like to read. Well, here I am. I'll read it for you because it's something you need to consume, something you should know, something to help you be a more educated investor in a project. And EverRise is about ever educating. We want informed investors. And that's what makes them different than a lot of other projects. I'm a mod in the EverRise Telegram channel. And if after this, after my reading of the white paper, you have any questions, you can go through our official website, which is www.everrise.com. That's 2 R's in EverRise, not 3. If you see EverRise with three R's in the website, that's not it. You see .o, .x, .io, .xyz, .anything. That is a scammer site. We got to do our own due diligence here and verify what we're going to and not click on random links. With this V3 dropping, there will be a lot of scammers trying to take your funds. Right? Nothing I can't stand more than these scammers trying to take your hard-earned money when you're trying to invest and better your livelihood. So, I'm going to give you some tips to stay safer in your investing. When you're going to invest or research a project, you need to vet them. And what I mean by that is, oh, they say they're doing this. Let's go check and see about their website. Look at the developers. Look at the team. Actually, don't just scroll down and see, oh, this is John, this is Sarah, this is Sue. No, go through and click on these links. Verify who these people are and what kind of education they actually have and these lavish goals that they say they're going to do on their website, if they have the resources or backing to actually make it happen. I know Titan has this coding experience. What about your CEO and his project? Is he hiring it out for somebody else to code, and that's why there's so many delays? EverRise has been the fastest updating project I've ever seen in my life. And it has probably the most educated community that I've seen. The mods in the Telegram are great. So are a lot of the community because they push ever education. They want you to be thorough and understand what you're investing so you can see it for the long term. All right? So, I'm going to be giving you this update, reading the white paper, and I'm not going to do much opinions on this, but I will leave the link in the description to the website, to this actual white paper, the link directly to it, to the Telegram and Twitter, so you can engage and ask questions. It's always welcome. There's weekly AMAs in the chat. There's daily AMAs or voice chats open, and you can ask questions and talk to the great space host Hakuna Matata in the chat. I'm looking to give you guys regular updated information on the EverRise and their education and investing, overall motivational and positive vibe. That's the energy I'm putting out, and that's what I'd like to receive. So if you want to help me stay up in the YouTube algorithm and continue to push out content, I'd appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, everybody. DeFi Shinobi here I'm going to read this white paper. I hope you're ready. EverRise white paper, April 2nd, 2022. Securing and unifying DeFi. Decentralized finance, DeFi, is a new rapidly growing market that lacks fundamental security infrastructure. EverRise is a blockchain technology company offering a suite of security-focused decentralized applications, DApps, for every aspect of multi-chain DeFi for both developers and users. When we think about the future of DeFi, we envision a space where everyone can easily participate while having peace of mind about their holdings. We envision an industry where developers have access to the widest possible markets while being able to provide credible technologies assurances that their projects are secure. We are working to bring EverRise and our ecosystem of DApps to as many blockchains as possible to increase adoption of safety protocols and make DeFi more accessible to all. Table of contents. Introduction to Rise token, the original buyback token powering the EverRise ecosystem. EverRise launched on June 15, 2021, was the first token to bring the buyback to crypto. Since then, the buyback mechanism has become standard in the space with countless forks. The Rise token is a multi-chain cryptocurrency token that powers the EverRise DApp ecosystem. The automated buyback function strengthens the EverRise liquidity pools while protecting all holders by regularly purchasing Rise tokens off the open market independently of team oversight or control, and reward long-term holders by distributing those tokens to the staking pool. The audited EverRise smart contract is secured with EverOwn, which ensures that changes cannot be made without the Rise stakers' approval. Future improvements and edits to the smart contract may be proposed through EverOwn and may be implemented following a community vote from holders of EverRise, the Rise governance token. The smart contract never leaves the vault and changes are made with full transparency. Powered by the technology of EverBridge, the EverRise token is available on multiple blockchains: BNB Chain, Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche, with one circulating supply shared across all chains and balanced liquidity pools. Holders can move their tokens to the chain of their choice. The goal: unify DeFi with a protocol that secures and interconnects all blockchains. The EverRise protocol. The EverRise smart contract is a multi-chain token and on-chain utility NFT smart contract. EverRise shares one circulating supply across all blockchains EverRise is available on. The EverRise ecosystem of DApps is therefore available to projects and holders on each of these blockchains. The EverRise ecosystem and tokens are fortified by the auto buyback and stake protocol, which purchases Rise tokens from the market and sends them to the staking rewards pool on the EverRise staking platform. The 4% transaction fee collected for liquidity reserve, auto buyback, and stake protocol is stored in the EverRise smart contract and is referred to as the buyback reserve. The buyback reserve acts as a second liquidity pool, exchanging native coins for Rise tokens in the main liquidity pool. The EverRise buyback function is automatic based on the amount of blocks minted on the blockchain. The auto buyback and stake function serves one key purpose: fortifying liquidity pools across all chains. When staking Rise tokens, the amount of tokens staked locks in the wallet for the time period of the stake, and the staker receives EverRise. It's a vote escrowed Rise, which empowers them with the governance votes of the EverOwn platform. The EverRise for each stake is held in a transferable NFT called NFT Rise, which is transferred. The stake moves with it. A holder can create many stakes with many different start times, amounts, and time periods. The EverRise contract is coded to collect 6% in fees from all transactions, buys, sells, and transfers across all blockchains. 4% for liquidity reserve, which is the auto buyback, stake protocol, 2% for project sustainability, which are for enhancements, operations, and marketing. Rise token security features. 4 key security features have been implemented to provide additional protection for Rise token and NFT holders. Time locks, bounded permit approvals, ability to mass revoked operator approvals, and auto timeout. Time locks. The time lock feature is the ability to lock tokens and NFTs for a set duration of time. During the time lock period, tokens and NFTs cannot be moved or transferred. Time locks can be created from the EverRise DApp platform. An alternative wallet can be assigned when the time lock is created to access and unlock the token early. Bound permit approvals. It is common practice for DeFi swaps to ask for an infinite spending approval for your assets in order to not ask for reapproval for each transaction. Rise allows a spending permit to be included with the swap action at EverSwap, so only an allowance for that transaction needs to be given with no additional approval transaction. This both bounds the spending approval only to that transaction's amount while still making the gas savings. The feature is inherently coded in the EverRise smart contract and is done automatically through EverSwap. Ability to mass revoke operator approvals. In case of a security breach or concern of one at DEX, NFT marketplace, or third-party DApp, Rise holders can mass revoke all spending and operator approvals for the Rise token, NFT asset, or both at any point in time. Revoking spending approvals will require Rise holders to reapprove spending and operator approvals before any transaction can happen with their Rise assets on any third-party site. Auto timeout. The auto timeout feature is the ability to set the tokens to automatically revoke previously granted token approvals. Holders can set a time between 1 hour and 7 years from the DApp page. This feature only applies to approvals given after setting the preference. Any previously granted permission must be manually revoked. Users can choose to use this on a case-by-case basis by turning the feature on and off before making any approvals. EverRise. The Rise overview. EverRise, Rise stats. Total circulating supply is 72 billion. Burn, there's 0% has a fixed. 0 Rise has been burned on V2. Rise has a fixed supplies. Periodic burns are under consideration, justified by market or tokenomic conditions. Blockchains available: BNB, Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche. Pairs: you have Rise BNB, Rise Ethereum, Rise Matic, Rise Phantom, and Rise Avalanche. The token contract addresses are the same for all 5 chains. This will be given on the website and on Coinmarketcap and other official outlets. And you can check them on each blockchain scan. NFT Rise, NFT stakes. This innovative feature locks stake Rise tokens as an on-blockchain NFT. The contract address for the NFT Rise is the same across all blockchains. Non-transferable token address. There are 2 non-transferable tokens that can be added to Rise holders' wallet that enable holders to track their VRise and unclaimed staking rewards. VRise, Vote Escrowed Rise. The virtual token indicates voting power derived from staking. The contract address for VRise is the same across all blockchains. Claim Rise, unclaimed staking rewards. The virtual token shows holders how many rewards they may claim in the EverRise staking lab. The contract address for Claim Rise is the same across all blockchains. Staking with EverRise Staking Lab, the most flexible and innovative staking protocol in DeFi. When EverRise holders stake their Rise, they will receive an on-chain utility NFT called an EverRise NFT stake, which is a staking contract in the form of an NFT.
that locks the RISE tokens and generates VRISE tokens, the voted escrow RISE. The VRISE tokens represent the voting power of your staking commitment. The value of your VRISE is the amount of RISE staked multiplied by the lock power in months of your stake. The VRISE tokens determine the weight of the rewards you will get from the buybacks and the governance voting rights for the EverRise smart contract in EverOwn. The EverRise staking vote escrow model aligns incentives for holders while focusing on the long-term performance of the protocol. EverRise escrow staking model. EverRise holders are able to stake their RISE on BNB chain, Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche. Each blockchain that RISE is traded on will have an independent reward pool. Buybacks on the BNB chain will be distributed to holders staking RISE BNB. The same as for all the other chains. It'll be dependent of that chain. Holders can stake their tokens in month-long increments between 1 and 12 months, as well as longer terms of 24 and 36 months. Vote escrow tokens are given, weighted by the staking duration. Example, if you stake 100 RISE token for 6 months, your weighted stake amount would be 600 VRISE tokens represented by your NFT stake. Okay, here's your graphic of the multipliers and what that means. Each time the automated buyback purchases RISE tokens, that RISE is distributed among stakers according to the total vote escrow tokens held on that chain. The total vote escrow pool is made up of all staked tokens multiplied by the number of months the tokens have been staked for. Stakers will receive a percentage of the tokens purchased by the automated buyback based on staker vote escrow tokens total vote escrow pool. Holders can create as many staking entries, EverRise NFT stakes, as they want, each with its own amount staked, lock period, and start time. EverRise NFT stakes. On-chain utility NFTs for staking. When a holder stakes RISE, they receive an on-chain utility NFT called EverRise NFT stake, which is held directly in the staker's wallet. RISE tokens in the EverRise NFT stakes do not leave your wallet. Rather, the staked amount of the token is locked within your wallet. For example, if you own 100 million RISE and you stake 75 million RISE, your wallet would still show a balance of 100 million RISE. However, 75 million RISE would be locked for your chosen staking term. The EverRise staking vote escrow model aligns incentives for stakeholders while focusing on the long-term performance of the protocol. Key definitions. Whole NFT stakes. An EverRise NFT stake that has not had any of the principal amount staked withdrawn. Broken NFT stake. That's if you removed any of the principal amount of the NFT stake. Repair. Convert your broken NFT stake into a whole NFT stake by using the repair withdraw unlocked only, merged unlock only, or increase amount features. Locked. Staking period is not yet completed. Unlocked. Staking period is completed. Genesis. Name of the first EverRise NFT Stakes edition. Ooh, more editions to come. Achievement NFT. Collection of NFTs that can be claimed as awards once the staking period is ended. Unclaimed NFT stakes. An NFT stake that has an achievement NFT attached to it that has not yet been claimed can be distinguished by a mark. Small EverRise logo on the NFT stake design following the NFT stakes edition's name, like Genesis. Claimed NFT stakes. An NFT stake that has had its achievement NFT claimed and therefore is not attached to the NFT stake anymore, but it's independent. Unlocked NFT stakes continue to receive the full voting rights and rewards until they are unstaked, which destroys both the NFT stake and the ability to claim the achievement NFT, and releases the RISE tokens within the wallet. The Rise tokens were already in the wallet held by the NFT stake. Okay, here's a visual showing you the 1 through 12 month staking and then the 24 and 36 month. I'll run through them. 1 month is iron type, 2 months is bronze, 3 month is silver, 4 month gold, 5 month obsidian, 6 month pearl, 7 month amber, 8 month is amethyst, 9 months is emerald, 10 month ruby, 11 month sapphire, 12 month diamond, 24 month is dark, and 36 month is the rising edition. Those are your different additions by your staking length. Now you can do it by your staking amount. So 1,000 tokens would be plankton, 10,000 would be seahorse, 50,000 starfish, 100,000 swordfish, 500,000 stingray, 1 million would be dolphin, 5 million narwhal, 10 million shark, 25 million orca, 50 million whale, 100 million megalodon, 250 million would be kraken. EverRise NFT stakes key features. EverRise NFT stakes features overview. Withdraw tokens from NFT stake, transfer NFT stakes, trade NFT stake via NFT marketplace, bridge NFT stakes, split NFT stakes, merge NFT stakes, extend NFT staking periods, increase NFT stake amounts, achievement NFTs, withdraw from NFT stake, withdrawing rewards. Reward tokens earned from staking can be withdrawn at any time, penalty free. Staking rewards can be accessed and withdrawn to your wallet at any time via the EverRise Staking Lab app. Withdrawing principal amount from a locked NFT stake. Up to 60% of initially staked tokens of the principal staked amount can be withdrawn before the end of the staking period, but are subject to an early withdrawal fee. Tokens withdrawn during the first half of the staking period are penalized 25%. Token withdrawal during the second half of the staking period are penalized 10%. Penalties are distributed as rewards among the staking pool of the blockchain on which the withdrawn rise was held. So if it was BNB staked and you early withdraw, it'll be on BNB. It stays on chain. Withdrawn from the principal amount of NFT stake will result in the original NFT stake being destroyed and a new one minted, and the withdrawn rise tokens being released within the staker's wallet minus the early withdrawal penalty. The new NFT that is minted is referred to as a broken NFT stake. Withdrawn from NFT stake continued. Broken NFT stakes. Broken NFT stakes cannot be transferred or traded unless they are repaired. Broken NFT stakes will not change their broken status when using the following features: bridge, split, extend, lock period. Broken NFT stakes can be repaired by increasing the principal amount to match the initial amount of that stake at any time, or by waiting until the staking period ends and then using the repair tool. When the lock period is over, the unlocked broken NFT stakes will be auto-repaired in the following cases: when withdrawing any further amount from it, when merging unlocked broken NFT stakes with other unlocked NFT stakes, or when claiming the achievement NFT associated with it. Achievement NFTs on broken NFT stakes. The achievement NFT can be claimed on the broken NFT stakes once the lock period is finished, and this action will auto-repair the NFT stake. Withdrawing principal amount from a locked NFT stake. Up to 100% of initially staked tokens' principal staked amount can be withdrawn after the end of the staking period, penalty free. Withdrawing any amount from an unlocked NFT stake, whether broken or whole, will burn the original, release the withdrawn rise tokens within the holder's wallet, and mint a new unlocked whole NFT stake with the principal amount that is remaining. If the achievement NFT has not been claimed before withdrawing, the staker will lose the opportunity to claim it. Once the amount is withdrawn, the staker will only be able to claim a lesser achievement NFT corresponding to the amount of their newly created NFT stake. You can, repair NFT stake. You can use the NFT repair tool to repair your broken NFT stake once the staking period has ended and NFT stake is unlocked. Repairing an unlocked broken NFT stake with the repair tool will burn the NFT stake and mint a new unlocked whole NFT stake with the remaining principal amount. The newly minted unlocked whole NFT stake can be transferred or traded. The ability to claim the achievement NFT will be re-enabled. Transferring EverRise NFT stakes. NFT stakes are transferable from wallet to wallet on the same chain with zero taxes. When you transfer your EverRise NFT stake, your staked Rise tokens will automatically be transferred from your wallet with the NFT stake. Rewards accumulated from the original wallet holding the NFT stakes are not transferred and will only be accessible from the original staker's wallet. Address via the EverRise staking lab on the EverRise DApp platform. When the NFT stake is transferred to the new wallet address, the new wallet address will receive newly accumulated rewards. Claim Rise via the EverRise staking lab. You can transfer multiple NFT stakes to a new wallet address at once. Broken NFT stakes cannot be transferred. The right to retrieve unclaimed achievement NFTs will move with the NFT stake until they are finally claimed and minted. Trading in EverRise NFT stakes. NFT stakes can be bought and sold on various NFT marketplaces like OpenSea. Every time an NFT stake is sold, a 10% royalty fee is charged. The 10% fee comprises a 6% fee redistributed to the stakers via the buyback function and a 4% fee for the project's sustainability. Broken NFT stakes cannot be traded unless they are repaired. The unclaimed achievement NFT will be carried with the NFT stake until it is claimed and minted. Bridging EverRise NFT stakes. NFT stakes can be bridged to all blockchains that EverRise supports. There is a 3% tax of the staked amount when bridging NFT stakes, payable in unlocked, unstaked Rise tokens. If you do not have unlocked Rise tokens within your wallet, you will not be able to bridge. The 3% tax will be set aside and is subject to strategic burning or tokenomic deployment. Current bridging options: BNB, Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche. When you bridge an NFT stake, the original NFT stake is burned and a new NFT stake is minted on the new chain. The newly bridged NFT stake will have a newly generated ID number on the new chain. Achievement NFT's outcome when bridging NFT stakes. The achievement NFT will belong to the chain that the NFT stake is on at the moment of the claim. The achievement NFT will be minted at the moment of the claim, and once minted, it will become independent from the NFT stake. The achievement NFTs are immutable, and their chain ID will not change when they are bridged. Splitting EverRise NFT stakes. NFT stakes can be split as followed. Only one split can be performed at a time. NFT stakes can be split multiple times down to the amount of one rise. Splitting an NFT stake results in the burning of the original NFT and the minting of two new ones. The newly minted NFT stakes will reflect the new staked amounts, artwork, and issue IDs, but will keep the same staking period and start date. The newly minted NFT stakes will have the same lock period as the original. Splitting can be undone by merging the newly minted NFTs into one. But in order to do so without having the lock period restarted, both NFTs must be unlocked. Splitting a broken NFT stake will result in two newly minted broken NFT stakes. Achievement NFTs outcome when using the split feature. The unclaimed achievement NFTs attached to the NFT stakes will also be split and will match the new amounts on the newly minted NFT stakes, while the staking period and start date will stay the same. At the end of the period, each achievement NFT can be claimed separately. Merging EverRise NFT stakes. Multiple NFT stakes can be merged into one NFT stake. Two NFT stakes can be merged at a time. The NFT stakes that are being merged will be burned, and a new one with the combined amounts will be minted. The newly minted NFT stake will reflect the newly staked amount, artwork, and issue ID. Only NFT stakes that are on the same blockchain can be merged. Locked NFT stakes can only be merged with locked NFT stakes. Unlocked NFT stakes can only be merged with unlocked NFT stakes. Merging EverRise NFT stakes continued. There are two types of merging: merging unlocked NFT stakes and merging locked NFT stakes. Merging unlocked stakes. When merging unlocked NFT stakes, a new unlocked whole NFT stake with the sum of the principal amounts from the merged unlocked NFT stakes will be minted. Merging unlocked NFT stakes will not restart the lock period on the outcome NFT stake. Only unlocked NFT stakes that have the same reward multiplier, staking period, can be merged. Unlocked whole NFT stakes can be merged with unlocked broken NFT stakes, and any possible combination of both types will result in an unlocked whole NFT stake. The merge tool can be used to skip the repair tool on the unlocked broken NFT stakes, since the merge will repair them and mint an unlocked whole NFT stake. Unlock merging combinations. Unlock whole NFT plus an unlocked whole NFT stake equals unlocked whole NFT stake. So unlock broken plus unlock broken equals unlock whole NFT. Unlock broken plus unlock whole equals unlocked whole NFT. That's cool. Achievement NFT stakes outcome when merging unlocked NFT stakes. Before merging the unlocked NFT stakes, the staker must consider if the NFT stake that are about to be merged will have unclaimed achievement NFTs attached to them. Merging claimed NFT stakes with unclaimed NFT stakes will result in losing the unclaimed achievement NFT, and the outcome of the merge will be a claimed NFT stake. If the staker chooses to not claim the achievement NFT and proceed with the merge, that will result in the loss of the unclaimed achievement NFT. Merging EverRise NFT stakes continued. Achievement NFT stakes outcome with merging unlocked NFT stakes continued. Achievement NFT stakes outcome with merging unlocked NFT stakes continued. To safely get a potentially larger achievement NFT from merging NFT stakes, the staker must merge only NFT stakes that have not had their achievement NFTs already claimed. Claim status merging combinations. Claimed NFT stake plus unclaimed equals claimed NFT stake. Claimed NFT plus claimed NFT equals claimed NFT. Unclaimed NFT plus unclaimed NFT equals larger unclaimed NFT. Merging locked NFT stakes. When you merge locked NFT stakes, you get a new locked NFT stake with the sum of the principal amounts from the merged locked NFT stakes. Merging locked NFT stakes will restart the lock period and start date on the outcome NFT, utilizing the longer lock period from the NFT stakes that were merged. Lock merging combination. Locked whole NFT plus locked whole equals locked whole NFT. Locked drained plus locked drained equals locked drained NFT. Locked whole NFT plus locked drained NFT equals locked drained NFT. Achievement NFT outcomes when merging locked NFT stakes. The staker will be able to claim the achievement entity that corresponds to the newly merged NFT stake at the end of the staking period. Extending the NFT stake period. Stakers will be able to extend the lock period of their NFT stakes. This gives them the ability to increase the staking period of their NFT stakes without the need to pay an early withdrawal penalty. Extending the lock period will burn the original NFT stake and mint a new one with the updated staking period. The lock period and start date will be restarted. Achievement NFT outcome with the extend period feature. Stakers can use the extend staking period feature at any time to get a higher commitment NFT at the end of the staking period. Increasing NFT staking amount. Stakers will be able to increase the amount locked in their NFT stake by any amount. This feature can be used to repair broken NFT stakes. Increasing NFT staking amount will burn the original NFT stake and mint a new one with the updated staking amount. The newly minted NFT stake will reflect the new staked amount, artwork, and issue ID. The lock period and start date will be restarted. Stakers can increase the NFT staking amount at any time, repairing the broken NFT stakes using increase NFT stake amount feature. Stakers can use the increase amount feature to refill their broken NFT stake to match the original initial staking amount or a higher one. When a broken NFT stake is repaired and converted into a whole NFT stake, the broken NFT stake is burned and a new NFT stake is minted to reflect the new staked amount and artwork and issue ID. Achievement NFT outcome with the increase amount feature. Stakers can use the increase amount feature at any time to get a greater achievement NFT at the end of the staking period. Achievement NFTs. Upon completion of the EverRise NFT stake, stakers will be able to claim an achievement NFT that corresponds with their staking amount, period, and chain. Once claimed, the achievement NFTs are immutable, but can still be transferred, traded, and bridged. Achievement NFT designs are determined by the design of the NFT stake. However, 36-month stakes will have a special design feature on the achievement NFT. EverRise ecosystem. EverRise's suite of dApps is an all-in-one solution for protocols, whether they are looking to secure their smart contract, lock liquidity, bridge and swap cross-chain, migrate, or give governance to holders. The added security that our ecosystem provides significantly lowers the risk in multi-chain DeFi and makes it more accessible to all. The EverRise ecosystem is currently available on Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche blockchains. Our ecosystem overview. We have the NFT Staking Lab, EverOwn, EverBridge, EverSwap, EverMigrate. Those are all live. And to come, we have EverWallet, EverLock, and EverSale. EverOwn is a smart contract decentralization and security without sacrificing adaptability. Privilege centralization allows smart contracts to be changed without warning, needing no transparency or consultation with the community. EverOwn provides a security and decentralization solution for projects by locking the smart contract and newly generated liquidity on the blockchain, and a locker accessible to developers only if approved by a weighted community vote. The decentralization method provides security from liquidity drains, hacks, and exploits, flexibility for developers to improve their project, governance for holders to actively participate in the project and know that the smart contract will not change without notice. EverOwn. We're making the smart contract security easy. When a project submits their smart contract into the EverOwn locker, the ownership of that contract is held by EverOwn. Ownership can be reassessed through a weighted vote from the project's holders. This gives developers the flexibility to assess the contract for further development if needed. By contrast, when projects renounce ownership of the contract to provide security, they sacrifice that project's longevity as the contract, if renounced, cannot be retrieved to make needed edits at any point in the future. When projects onboard onto EverOwn, they have the flexibility to use a contract wrapper to adapt the contract if it doesn't implement the correct ownable interface or exclude a limited function set, e.g., the ability to add a new staking reward partner, a manual buyback function, etc. EverOwn's legacy provision provides contract owners the ability to designate an alternate owner to take control of the contract after a set amount of time. This provides assurance to holders by bringing additional longevity for projects in case the original developer steps away from the project or a backup wallet to transfer ownership, and the voting closes for the unlocked liquidity. If the community's weighted vote is yes, the project owner can assess the liquidity that is locked to EverOwn. If the community weighted vote is no, the liquidity remains locked to EverOwn. After making the necessary changes, the project owner can relock their contract back into the project's EverOwn locker free of charge. The legacy provision protocol. An alternative owner can be assigned to a project either in case something happens to the original owner or as a backup wallet in case the original owner's wallet becomes compromised. A project owner will have the option to select an alternative owner to be able to assess the contract after an amount of time they choose. Project owners can change or remove the alternative owner or change the time period at any time. If the alternative owner needs to claim ownership of the contract, the alternative owner will be able to initiate a vote with the community to claim ownership. When the voting poll comes to a close for alternate ownership, if the community's weighted vote is yes, the alternate owner can reclaim the contract. If the community's weighted vote is no, the contract remains locked to EverOwn. Projects can register on EverOwn at the website. EverRise requires projects to have, at minimum, a smart contract audit prior to onboarding. EverOwn security partners: Desert Finance, Tech Audit, and Nexus. EverBridge. EverBridge, safely move your crypto where you want, when you want. Individuals and projects shouldn't be limited to any one blockchain. The crypto space is always evolving, and you should be able to evolve with it. We invented a more secure way of going cross-chain. No more mints and burns. EverBridge's unique bridging mechanism enables fast cross-chain transfers and for protocols to share a unified circulating supply across all available blockchains. Available on Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche blockchains. EverVault, locking and unlocking. Matching supplies have been minted on each of the chains and locked within EverBridge's token vault, EverVault. This allows for a single active supply across multiple blockchains. By locking and unlocking tokens on either side of the bridge, EverBridge is able to achieve faster cross-chain transfers. Since there is no mint function to exploit with EverBridge, holders are protected from the market being flooded with infinite newly minted tokens. Our goal is to make it easier for everyone to access all of the crypto while staying protected along the way. EverBridge opens up more possibility for holders and projects by not leaving them stuck on any one chain. The crypto space is fast moving. Your crypto should be too. Holders can move RISE tokens to the chain of their choice with no transaction fees besides gas. This enables them to transfer, hold, and stake their RISE tokens on any of the available chains. EverBridge. EverBridge for developers. EverBridge is available to all projects looking to go cross-chain. Projects can take advantage of the speed and security of the EverBridge to access a wider market. EverBridge was designed to be able to scale to all major blockchains, allowing projects to continue to expand in the future. Chains available for bridging: BNB Chain, Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, and Avalanche. Projects interested in using EverBridge can email ecosystem@everrise.com. EverSwap, a better way of swapping tokens in DeFi. In DeFi, a majority of projects must collect their tokenomics tax in the form of the project's token when interacting with swaps such as PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and QuickSwap. Then they leverage a swap and liquefy function from their smart contract that takes the tokens and sells them for a native cryptocurrency. This is a major problem for DeFi projects as it constantly adds to the sell pressure seen on the chart. EverSwap functions as a multi-chain swap that integrates with existing DEXs and allows for projects to collect their tokenomics taxes in the form of a native coin on that specific blockchain instead of the project tokens, while also providing flexibility with tokenomics. Features: collect transaction fees directly in BNB, ETH, Matic, Avalanche, or Phantom. To avoid sell pressure, with swap and liquefy running less frequently. Supports most tokenomic distributions: Auto LP, reward coins, or tokens, split wallets, reflections, and burning. No additional liquidity pool required. Pre-vetted tokens only means no spammy token warnings. EverSwap accounts for slippage and provides accurate quotes. EverSwap. Stablecoin peg tokens and non-tokenomic tokens integration. EverSwap supports stablecoins, peg tokens, and non-tokenomic tokens, in addition to the native coins of each chain on which the RISE token is available. EverSwap users have more flexibility to move between assets all on one platform. Users are able to swap RISE and any other tokens or coin listed on EverSwap for each other on the same chain. BNB BEP20, the case the developer's original wallet is compromised. How it works: when a project onboards on EverOwn, their contract is put in a locker and they are given an EverOwn contract address. The EverOwn contract address is the contract owner. When a project owner needs access to the contract or to unlock liquidity, they connect their wallet to the EverOwn D app and initiate a vote with their community to unlock the contract or the liquidity. A snapshot is taken of the holders at the time the vote is initiated. Token holders can then connect their own wallets to the EverOwn in order to participate in the vote. When the voting closes for unlocking ownership, if the community's weighted vote is yes, then the project can reclaim ownership of the contract to make adjustments. If the community's weighted vote is no, the contract remains locked to EverOwn. Phantom Opera, you have USDT, USDC, FUSDT, DAI, BTC, Wrapped ETH, Link, T-Share, Boo. Avalanche, you have USDT, USDT.E, you got USDC, USDC.E, WBTC.E, WETH.E, Link.E, Joe, and PTP. EverSwap. EverSwap's native coin swap. EverSwap also enables the native cryptocurrencies BNB, ETH, Poly, Phantom, and Avalanche of each blockchain to be swapped across blockchains by leveraging the technology of EverBridge. Traditional native coin cross-chain swaps require a centralized exchange. Users face multiple steps, with fees lurking at every turn. This is a massive value drain and user barrier. EverSwap's native coin cross-chain swap makes going from one blockchain to another more accessible than ever before, with a few simple clicks while keeping it all DeFi. The native coin swap works through EverBridge and the Rise token. The user connects to EverSwap, which then uses the native cryptocurrency BNB, ETH, Matic, Phantom, Avalanche to purchase Rise tokens from the market without the transaction tax. The Rise tokens are then sent via EverBridge to the destination blockchain and then sold into the liquidity pool without the transaction tax, sending the new native cryptocurrency BNB, ETH, Matic, Phantom, Avalanche to the user's wallet. Users only pay the gas and a 1% transaction fee for using the feature. The transaction fee is broken down with a 0.5% fee of the native coin on each side. The 1% transaction fee goes towards business and product development. Native coin swap continued. EverSwap's native coin swap will provide a quote leveraging chain-linked price feeds before executing the transaction to let users know how much they will receive from the swap and whether there is any degree of impermanent loss in the exchange. The volume from the native coin swap will continue to the volume needed for the automatic buyback to trigger. However, since the transactions are not subject to the normal transfer tax, they will not normally fund the buyback protocol, except when there is an arbitrage gain. Native coin swap. Bridge receives a message that has been sent Rise and creates another transaction on the other chain to do the same but put it in the wallet as recipient. The user pays the transaction gas directly on the chain they are initiating the transaction on. The other side, the EverBridge, pays the gas. There is a transaction saying Rise got to the EverBridge wallet on one side and a transaction saying Rise left the EverBridge wallet on the other side. The bridging itself doesn't happen on the blockchain. The transfer isn't part of the transaction. It's happening on a server rather than the blockchain. Transaction amount limits. We will have a limit on the max transaction amount while we monitor how the native coin cross-chain swap feature works live. Max transaction limits: 10 BNB for BEP20, 2 ETH on ERC20, 2500 Matic on Polygon, 2500 Phantom, and 100 Avalanche. Native coin swap continued. Transaction speeds. The native coin cross-chain swap feature is built with the infrastructure of EverBridge, enabling the native cross-chain swap transaction to happen nearly as fast as it takes to mint a block. Actual transfer speeds and gas prices are dependent on the network congestion. Price difference of the Rise across chains. Since the native coin cross-chain swap feature uses Rise to transfer between chains, there is a potential for price differences affecting the fiat value of the native coin converted. If a user transfers to a chain with Rise trading at a higher price than the chain they are sending from, they will receive the equivalent value of the new coin in USD of the coin they are sent into the swap, less the 1% transaction fee. This is because the native coin swap is buying low and selling high. Any excess value due to arbitrage between the Rise prices between chains will be automatically split 90% to the buyback wallet, Kraken, or receiving chain, 10% to the project's sustainability, operations, product development, and marketing. If a user transfers to a chain with Rise trading at lower price than the chain they are sending from, they will receive a lesser value of new coin in USD than the coin they sent into the swap. This is because the native coin swap is buying high and selling low. Native coin swap continued. Example transaction. Example 1. If you want to swap 1,000 USD equivalent of ERC20 for BNB BEP20 and Rise is trading 10% higher on the BNB chain, you will receive $990 USD equivalent of BNB. $1,000 minus $10, which is the 1% transaction fee, equals $990. Since Rise is trading at 10% higher price on Binance Smart Chain, there is a 100% gain from the Rise sale. $90 will be distributed to the Binance Smart Chain buyback wallet Kraken. 10% will be distributed to the project Sustainability. Example 2. If you want to swap $1,000 USD equivalent of Matic for BNB, and Rise is trading 10% lower on the Binance Smart Chain, you will receive $890 USD equivalent of BNB. $1,000 minus 10%, $10, the 1% transaction fee, minus $100, the 10% price difference equals $890. Because the Rise transaction is a 6% tax, price difference is larger than 12% should only be transitory, and they may be arbitraged by market participants via normal bridging. EverMigrate, the smoothest and safest way to transition to the next version of your project. Airdrops are the most common method to upgrade a smart contract, but can be costly and time-consuming. Holders can feel uncertain about whether they sent their tokens to the correct address or whether the tokens they have received are the right ones. When a project needs to make major changes, the process should have low overheads for the project, be secure and frictionless. The transition should protect long-term holders and welcome new ones. EverMigrate is designed to be frictionless and secure. The process is wrapped with a single transaction to provide transparency. Old tokens go in, new tokens come out. There are no manual calculations or airdrops required, and wrapping the entire process in one transaction means less gas spent. Available on Ethereum, Binance Chain, Polygon Phantom, and Avalanche mainnets. EverMigrate for developers. EverMigrate is a platform that wraps the exchanging of old tokens from new ones into one transaction. All automatic, all DeFi. Whether a protocol upgrade, a merger among separate protocols, or moving from one renowned smart contract to a new one. EverMigrate removes the guesswork. EverMigrate features automatic conversion calculations, see conversion ratios between tokens, set max token distributions, set upper limit for conversions if needed, cost effective. Users cover the gas to convert instead of projects. Projects interested in using EverMigrate can email ecosystems@everrise.com. EverWallet, in development, secured and yours. In DeFi, there should be no central authority that can block payments or deny access. This openness is a key characteristic that makes DeFi so promising. However, your wallet should have a central authority, you. EverWallet is a complementary wallet to MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and other centralized wallets, providing security enhancements to protect the assets inside by storing your tokens in a secure vault that resides directly on the blockchain. EverWallet will ensure that even if your phone or laptop is lost or stolen, that you and only you will have access to your tokens without the additional concerns that arise from losing your hardware wallet or having to carry it everywhere you go. EverSale, it's in development. Starting your project shouldn't hinder it. EverSale is a launch pad to facilitate pre-sales. Unlike most commercial launch pads, no tokens are collected from the project because no project should fear a large sell-off when momentum gets going. Seamless integration with the entire EverRise ecosystem of dApps help keep costs down and offer greater potential, utilizing the technology behind the EverBridge and EverMigrate. EverSale allows projects to immediately offer their token on multiple blockchain platforms efficiently and securely. EverLock, in development. Community-powered locking. EverLock is an initial liquidity locker that leverages the power of the community voting to maintain project flexibility and provides greater protection to the community than a single time-based locker. Projects developers will have the flexibility to set an initial time lock once that time is up, and when a project needs to access the initial liquidity, when projects move from PancakeSwap V1 to V2, or to list a new centralized exchange, the community can vote to unlock it. An MVP of EverLock is currently available with EverOwn. EverRise.com disclaimer. If you have any doubts to what actions you should take, we recommend that you consult with legal, financial, tax, or other professional advisors. No part of this white paper is to be reproduced, distributed, or disseminated without including this section. Thanks for sticking with me through the reading of the white paper. Remember, everybody, to stay safe out there with all the scammers trying to take your funds. Nobody from the EverRise team will directly message you. It's not going to happen. And plenty of people make fake scammer impersonations of team members and development team members. Always click on the picture and look at the @ A lot of times, if there's an eye in it, there'll be a second eye. It'll look identical. Just like when you made your account on Twitter or any other thing, you created your name, they can create one that looks identical to an official account, and they can copy the picture. It'll just be one character off or something a little funny about it. So you need to be diligent and verify all that information. Stay safe out there. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. DeFi Shinobi out.
You